Hey there, and welcome to my fourth video in this series of videos that have come as a result of you downloading the 5 steps to fabulous. And I really do hope that you've been able to start implementing some of those steps every single day. So today what I want to share with you is my one single tip for managing your weight and your waistline in particular long term. But before I do that, I have been in the wellness industry for 20 years as a nutritional therapist and a mindset mentor, and I love seeing women have that light bulb moment where they realize all that advice they've been given over the years is completely out of the window. And actually, if they just concentrate on this one simple thing they can do to help managing their weight long term, to reducing their waistline, to feeling better about themselves, to having better sleep, to balancing their hormones, so many elements depend on this one simple thing that you can do to begin to do right now to make a difference to your long-term well-being. So before I share that secret with you, I'd love to ask you this question. Are you getting hungry at 10:30 in the morning? Are you having the 3 p.m. slump? Are you struggling with your sleep at night and not sleeping very well? Are you just fed up of counting calories, of starting every Monday morning only to have given up by Wednesday or Thursday because it just feels too hard? Like you're always in a place of restriction, that your food has become boring and uninterested and interesting, and you've tried every diet out there, but you're still not managing to see a result to your long-term well-being and particularly to your waistline. As women, that's what we want. We want to feel better in our clothes. We want to sleep better at night. We want to feel good about ourselves. And actually, all the guidance you've been given for however many years is not helping you to feel better about yourself, because actually what it's doing is creating a stress internally. So this is my one simple thing that you can do right now to make a difference to your long-term well-being, and that is to balance your blood sugars. And that means to reduce the amount of sugar you are consuming every single day. And I don't just mean cakes and cookies and biscuits. What I mean is the pastas, the breads, the crisps, anything beige basically, that's how I term it, that is causing your blood sugars to go out of balance. When our blood sugars are out of balance, we release a hormone called insulin. And insulin is a hormone that, when it has peaks and troughs in our system, will tell us we need to eat more sugar because it wants us to eat more glucose. But equally as much, when we have these peaks and troughs in our system, that's a stress on the body. And when the body is in constant stress, what ends up happening is that we never release the weight that we're looking to burn. The hormones are all out of balance, and consequently, we don't ever shift the weight that we're looking to shift. If anything, sometimes it feels like we put on more, even though we're in that place of restriction. And that is because the body is in stress. And when we can manage our blood sugars and get our insulin balance under control, actually that reduces the stress in our body, and it allows for the body to more effectively use the fat for fuel. So by balancing our blood sugars, allowing our blood sugars to balance more effectively, we can really start to see a difference in our long-term well-being, particularly our weight, but also our mental clarity, how good we feel in our clothes, the quality of our sleep, how we communicate in our relationships. All of these things can improve when that internal stress, that roller coaster of blood sugars, begins to flatten out, and we can start to move forward with our life and begin to prioritize ourselves. And actually, we end up buying more time for ourselves as well when we have balanced our blood sugars, because we've got more energy and we feel more capable of achieving things. So we don't end up leaning on processed foods every day in order to get through because we haven't got the time or we don't have the inclination. We end up consuming foods that will nourish our body and help to balance our blood sugars. And it's actually really simple to achieve that. You just need to know where to start, basically, and the right steps to take. One of my clients, Brooke, who worked with me some time ago now, she was keeping her calorie consumption to about 800 calories a day, and she was using diet drinks to get her through the day, and she was miserable. She didn't have any energy, she couldn't shift the weight, she didn't feel like she was moving forward at all. And all we did was begin to look at where her blood sugars were, how we could adjust them, how we could tweak them, make them flatten out those peaks and troughs, And what we did was we ended up giving her more energy every single day. We ended up helping her sleep better. We ended up helping her fall back in love with cooking food again, nourishing herself, having more time to do all those things because she wasn't exhausted all the time and struggling with how she was functioning every single day. So you can achieve that too with my Why Wait program. My Why Wait program is a 21-day self-guided program, but is fully supported with video tutorials and worksheets to keep you moving forward. It's very simple to follow. When you download the program, you get your handbook initially that tells you everything that you need to do. You get a Truth About Sugar webinar that helps you to understand the reason why sugar is the culprit when it comes to managing our long-term well-being. And then you will get gold cards, you'll get a food journal, you'll get my Why Wait sleep sheet, which I mentioned yesterday. All the content you need to help you move forward with your long-term well-being. If you've tried all the other diets out there and nothing has worked, why not try Why Wait? Because it is a simple educational program that will help you understand the reasons behind why you've not been able to move your health forward, and actually what you do need to be doing. It's the things that all the slimming clubs and the information we've been given previously, it contradicts all of that, but it actually gets results. It will help you do it differently and get the results that you've been yearning for so long. It's a 21-day program. Everything you need gets sent to you on a regular basis. You follow it in 5-day chunks in order to get the results that you're looking for, and you can repeat it time and time again. It's entirely up to you. It's a one-off payment that you make that allows you to then just keep repeating it if you wanted to achieve a longer term goal. So I would love for you to click the link below and head over to that Why Wait program and have a look at it in more detail. It could be the thing that helps you to make a real difference to your long-term well-being. As I said before, if you did want to have a conversation with me, there is also a link below for you to click and book your free clarity call with me, and we can have a conversation about what's going to work for you. But this program will help you understand the foundations of why your body is not making the changes you want it to do, and how you can get yourself out of restriction and start to love life again, start to nourish your body, start to eat all those foods that you really enjoy eating without feeling like you're in a place of lack. We'll help you sleep better, we'll help you balance your hormones, get rid of those menopause symptoms, and will help you to flatten your tummy and manage your waistline more effectively. So I'm going to leave you to head over and have a look at the Why Wait program. Simple balancing of blood sugars is the one secret that you need to understand to how you can then make a difference to your long-term well-being, particularly your weight. I would love for you to be on that program. And if you haven't done so far, do join my free Facebook group, Sugar Free and Fabulous, where I'm always sharing top tips and recipes and things that will help to keep you accountable to moving your long-term well-being forward. So thank you so much for joining me over the last 4 videos. I wish you luck, all the luck and wellness in the world that you could possibly desire. And do head over to the Why Wait program and have a look at it, because it could be the thing that you need to help make a difference to your long-term well-being. Thanks again so much for joining me, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.